Namaste guys, welcome back to the channel no Attic Flupainer where nothing is edited. So in this video we are going to continue that mission, the 4 at loggerhead and the first time in the deserts. So let's just go and teleport and see how it's like to be in the desert.
Body and mind.
So this is the desert.
Time to act.
Let's see.
We finally made it to Caravan Rebot. It's
Let's
pretty
see
lively
guys.
here. So, oh wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the...
Let's
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
Huh?
Over here.
Oh, Haven went that way! Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
What the... Where did he go? How did we lose him? They were just here a second ago.
More Aramite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time?
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago. There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors. All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across. It's a habit I developed at the academia.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Alhaitham. We never thought we'd run into you here. Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the academia?
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the academia's hit list. I can't say. However, had I wished...
Oh, right. You...
I have no interest. And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the same. Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still in. Everyone says that, which brings me back to the leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the divine knowledge capsule right in front of you. And upon seeing him, to have that kind of reaction.
Alhaitham, you really have a ridiculous...
So that's your. But that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the divine knowledge capsule. No matter.
That's right. We have...
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village.
It's always better...
let's see. Aru village and where is it? Okay, right beside the ARCHON.
Before us lies Aru Village, the safe haven of the desert folk.
Whoa. This landscape is really something else. Wow.
Okay. Cairo.
Unless my
know.
memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how
Oh, Hatham. Do not think you can escape my judgment just because you managed to escape.
Judgment? So that's how you'd characterize your actions here.
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me. Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist. Standard practice for the...
Seemed to me...
Who is that, Alhaitham? Did you call him General Mahamatra?
Yes. General Mahamatra Sino, head of all the Matra at the Academia. He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who have committed acts.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Alhaitham, to the point of blocking an attack. If I were you, I'd never choose to side with him. I wouldn't believe a single word that I have been pursuing this scribe.
Has Alhaitham?
I won't waste my breath. Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person. Unless you want me to retrieve it for myself.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a Matra.
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. And why, as General Mahamatra of the... As far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about... Have you been given a mission that's... Let's say... If I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority?
I should have known you'd be
You two?
Ahem. Well, look at you two, acting all tough and self-righteous over there.
Wait, Dia? Great!
What is
Finally someone that we
Dia
can
doing?
trust! You gotta help us out here.
Yeah, sure looks that way. 2 giants from the Academia duking it out once and for all. Not something you get to see every day. Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules and virtues over but how dare you bring... It seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect these Hey, did either of you hear a word I just said?
Whoa, what's going on? The wind's so strong. Is this a...
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey! All of you, over here, quickly! We have to
Someone's calling for us! Oh, this wind is too strong!
That sounded like Candace. Come on, you two. Jeez, are all of you Academia folks such hard work?
All right, stop.
Dania like some mummy to them. They keep quiet. Don't say any single word there.
Well, this is pretty... Hey, wanna play sardines with 3 people who wanna tear each other? The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace.
Our savior has come at last. Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon. Thank you so much for help.
There's no need to thank me. It's only right to help each other when the weather gets rough.
Wow, she's so gentle and caring, like a nice older sister.
All right. Now that we're all better acquainted, we should return. As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm, I was observing your conflict from afar. And now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely sure that you put... So please, have an honest and sincere conversation. If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creature.
Oh, on second thought, Paimon may have misjudged.
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia. Do I make myself clear?
all right. I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now.
Wait!
I have nothing to hide. So there's no shame in explaining. While Al-Haytham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission. Rather, I've chosen to exile.
Huh?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report clearly did not. As General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority to request an audit. However, I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request. But I began to realize that, unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon as the submission reached his desk. The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages. You have no right to judge.
So they really are up to no...
I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages to assert and maintain the vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold.
This is some.
They are meaningless to the academia of today.
If everyone is hating the mantra, so why are they working them? They can just go and attack.
I believed it would be wise to flee the academia before the sages had a chance. I will never give up on this.
Sino seems pressed now that he's no longer the general. Well, Sino?
When I was investigating the matter in the academia, I overheard the sages asked you to investigate a
What?
Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your
Yes. I wasn't... After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've completed this assignment... Unfortunately, their words from my perspective. So, had I been less guarded...
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you?
I'd already given up on the assignment by then, so it came as quite a surprise.
Criminals do love to talk.
Even though I ran into... You were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
That's true.
I'm willing to apologize, if that's worth anything to you. I took the Divine Knowledge Capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it before it had been properly studied. After all, curiosity often proves to be the most dangerous.
You should be well aware, Scribe Al-Haytham, that curiosity can also lead you to... Answer me this. Did the sages share any information about their project?
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both
Fine.
As you wish.
Good. And now you, Dia.
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring. I had nothing, but then I saw these.
Is that all? Well,
that's more like it.
Whoa! What was that sound?
no need to worry. Fighting in a sandstorm.
Yeah, just leave him to Candace. Don't worry.
So wind has been
The wind's
calm,
died
so
down.
let's go outside
That
and
means
see.
the sick Candace still is.
When you put it that way,
Let's go outside and see the weather outside. Taking the situation of the outside the village chief house. Let's go.
Oh, Candace, you're still fighting? You've been out here dealing with these creatures the entire time?
Yes. They just keep coming in waves. I've lost count of how many I've defeated.
Ah, here comes another.
I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
Okay.
Rain outlines her fate. Witness the power.
I think just
Torn to oblivion.
Here comes another wave! When are they ever gonna let up?
Let's kill them.
Illusion shot!
Nice and spicy!
Okay.
The creature stopped appearing.
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath of the sandstorm. So we should be safe for the...
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Huh? Who are you?
My apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hands full. I am the chief of Aru village. Everyone usually calls me Uncle Anpu.
Sir,
Uncle
I am
Anpu.
also originally from the desert.
I can't say besides sands.
Another effect of Irminsul's withering. So, Irminsul's withering causes...
Everything in the nat.
Everyone in our, speak.
Village Keeper? Who are they?
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Village Keeper is how Aru village refers to mad scholars, exiled here by the academia. Most of them are scholars who lost their sanity. After a period of the academia believes that they're crazed.
Alas, but no one in the
I've had encounters with those people.
The mantra.
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty, I will eliminate you.
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra.
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia? Oh, these poor... But, is it really a good idea to tap...
I'll be grateful for the assist. Let's start by finding a...
Let's go. Now we are going into the city, this small village type city, but what is down there? Is there anything? Or these people just take water from that thing? I don't know. Let's go see this new place. I think I also want to be like this place. Like sitting on that right spot there, looking up to the village and other side of the village.
Although I've sent myself into exile, I'm still doing a Do you still have any questions for me? One of my former subordinates, the academia has when initially, Aru village was struck by the strongest earthquake in living memory. Seeing buildings on the verge of collapse all around him, suddenly, he noticed a mad scholar crouching in a corner, despite the powerful tremors that ripped through after that.
The soft green light? Paimon thinks so too.
In theory,
Oh, no wonder!
if you are able to draw So, what do you make of the story? Really?
What? You don't believe us? Lesser Lord Kusanali was definitely using the...
No, it's not so much that I don't believe you. Lesser Lord the academia has... In addition, I've never...
No way! Nahida definitely exists! She's a... How should Paimon put it? She's a good Archon who's kind and wise.
I've spent...
Good! Then you
That look in your eyes. I've never seen that from a liar. How can this... To think. Our Archon has been amongst us this entire...
Alright, now it's our turn, but easier said.
Excuse me, are you...
Huh?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this
So,
village.
what is it
My
going to
name
be?
is Isa.
Is your grandpa
Hey, don't say that.
the person you refer...
Grandpa is just Grandpa. I heard everything you said to...
Ah,
So let's
I was planning to...
see.
Whoa!
Sorry,
All right.
Let's see what can. Like, what is this thing all about? Talking to this one and that one, roaming the whole city here and there, or what? There has to be something.
Sino is super vigilant.
Let's
Ah.
see.
You're back already.
We just wanted to come...
Yes. Isok's parents were, unfortunately, later. However, one summer night, so Grandpa, the next morning, it said that Isak was thrilled that
All this summer.
perhaps
I'm
it's
not into
also
really
my
interested
reason
in
for
the
fighting.
grandpa story, but I just want to know what is going to be the next one.
Maybe the people had.
Huh?
No, nothing. As long as.
Perhaps you are more.
Hey, Isak!
Isak,
It's you! We've cleared every. Really? Yeah!
Alright.
now we have to. Okay, so quiz has been completed. Okay, guys, so quiz has been completed, and this will be the act 4, the missing village keeper. So I think this is enough in this video. But if I really want to tell you, I didn't get this part. I mean, we run from there. Ignari left us. We meet Alhedram. Then we meet Kaino. And after that, Dania. And now we are in the desert. And it's really feel like I'm not going for the lesser lot question only. It's like we're exploring the new village and everything else like this. So this is my conclusion
I
upon
can't
this part.
decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
So we will see in the next video. So if you like the video, please like, share and subscribe the channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon. And for the time being, bye bye.